Hi everyone, I'm Brandy Vallance. I'm the author of The Cover Deep and Within the Veil, and I am coming to you from Portsmouth, Ohio. Portsmouth is a place where I sort of spent my summers, and it became inspiration for Bianca Marshall's hometown in The Cover Deep. Behind me you can see some of the historical buildings, which I think are absolutely beautiful, and you may even see a peak of the Ohio River. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of some of the places of the inspiration that I wrote into The Cover Deep, and because it's almost Valentine's Day, I would like to do a giveaway, and one lucky winner will receive both of my books. All you have to do is comment either on my YouTube channel, my Facebook, Instagram, and I'll do a random number generator, and that'll be the lucky winner. So I really appreciate you guys being my readers, and I am so excited to show you around a little bit. Hey guys, I'm down by the Portsmouth flood wall right now, and behind me you can see a depiction of Portsmouth in 1903. So this gives you a little bit of an idea about what Bianca's town would have looked like at the time of The Cover Deep, and you can see the neat river boats and things like that, and just how basic it was at the time. So take a little walk with me this way, and we're going to look at a few other of the murals. These murals are absolutely gorgeous, and it goes just all the way down this way and all the way down this way. Portsmouth had a flood in the 1930s, and then they decided that it was a really great idea to have the flood wall, and there's some really neat vintage photos about that flood, just covering the cars and the different buildings and things like that. So behind me here you see one of the old streets, which I think is super fun. It's really fun to imagine what Portsmouth would have been like back then. And let's go down here and we can see a train station. And you might imagine that maybe Paul came at the end of The Cover Deep when he was searching for Bianca on this train right here. Behind me is my favorite mural on the Portsmouth flood walls. And this has nothing to do with The Cover Deep, but I just wanted to show it to you because it's so beautiful. This is Julia Marlowe, Shakespearean actress. So this is a mural of the 1937 Portsmouth, Ohio flood that I was telling you about. Take a few steps down this way with me and you can see the rest of it. The artist is a magnificent artist and has really done so much for the beautification of this flood wall and for Portsmouth, Ohio. This is one of the later flood wall murals, and I love this one because of the perspective, and it looks like you're absolutely just right on the street. And this is one of the murals that my husband and I took pictures of in front of when we were dating. So we're at a really interesting mural right now. Behind me is a depiction of the history of shoe manufacturing in Portsmouth. And if you've read The Cover Deep, you know that Bianca's father worked at the shoe factory. So take a little walk with me over here and see this beautiful mural. And then the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to take you to the shoelace factory that still stands in Portsmouth, Ohio. So this is the shoelace factory I was telling you guys about, and I just love that huge smokestack. So here you go. Here's the place that inspired where I gave Bianca's father a job at the shoelace factory. This is one of my favorite landmarks in Portsmouth. I am absolutely in love with this Presbyterian church. Every time we drive by here, I can't help but stare at it. It is just a bunch of Gothic, amazingly wonderful wonder. And as you can tell, I totally am the biggest history geek in the world. So this is our last stop on our mini tour of Portsmouth, Ohio. Behind me are Indian mounds. And if you've read The Cover Deep, you know at the beginning of the book, Bianca talks about some of the superstition in this area, and in Shawnee Forest seeing some lights in the forest. So thanks so much for taking this mini journey with me, and don't forget to comment, and I am going to choose one winner for both of my books. You will receive The Cover Deep and Within the Veil. So happy Valentine's Day, and thank you so much for reading my books.